I come from Wall Street. I worked there for 15 years. If I want to liquidate an asset and get the value of the asset, you know who I tell? I don't tell my mother about that until it's liquidated. I do it nice and quiet. And so the fact that he did that, you know, he wrote that thing off, and he's a good businessman. So anyways, let the theories begin. It's going to make a great movie one day, Carl. Maybe we're going to be in it.
Every day in crypto, I feel like we are in a movie. It's really crazy. Like things are happening that just, would make the best, episode of Billions or any of these like American TV series.
Yeah, no, the characters here are better. I mean, they're actually better if you think about it.
Actually, yeah.
I mean, I got students now that have been with me for like a year and a half, and I tell them like a year in crypto is like 10 years in any other industry. And it has been. I mean, we've seen, it's like the craziest, it's like Star Wars, 7 different movies that we've seen with all the ups and the downs and the characters and it's crazy, man. It'll definitely give you gray hair or mature you fast. Talking about the markets, you've been putting a bunch of really great charts up there, and a lot of people don't know this about you, Carl, is that you're actually quite versed in technical trading and looking at a lot of technical analysis. You just posted a descending wedge pattern recently, and you're looking at what could be the bottom or close to the bottom, and you're talking about where Bitcoin could go from here. Tell me about the markets, the price of Bitcoin, which is, I think, just under 17,000 right now. I think you think it's time to buy, and correct me if I'm wrong, but did you just not say you're going to give away your entire Twitter account of 1.2 million followers if Bitcoin doesn't hit 100,000 like in the next month? Is that what you said?
Well, yeah, technically that's what I said, yeah. So basically, I made a tweet like I think over a year ago where I said, if Bitcoin doesn't hit 100K before the end of 2022, then I will delete my Twitter. And, I know how to create engagement, I knew that if I tweet this, it's going to get insane amount of likes and comments and retweets and articles and everything, and that happened. I got insane amounts of attention for that. And it is an attention grabbing economy. And sometimes I have my little things that I do. But, it is, of course, a joke. And I think most people understand that it's a joke. But let's see. Like if someone thinks that I really should give away my Twitter, maybe I just donate it to someone who really needs it. Let's see.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
All right. And so do you think we're at the bottom in crypto, in Bitcoin?
So the thing is that on my YouTube channel, I do technical analysis. I've been doing that now for actually 5 years. I started 1 year before I quit my grocery store to do technical analysis. I guess I didn't start with TA, but at least, let's say 4 years ago, I started with technical analysis there. And I had a lot of success, and also I did some bad trades as well. The thing is, right now, like, how can technical analysis predict if FTX would collapse? How can technical analysis predict if Tether is going to collapse? It's not possible. There is a degree of truth to the statement that, show me the charts and I'll tell you the news. That's usually what I say, because usually I think the charts are way more powerful than news on certain time frames, like on the daily time frame, on the hourly, But when it comes to like these huge fundamental black swan events, like there's no TA in the world that can do anything about that. So I think we should go up from here, because I think we've seen maximum pain, maximum FUD. Like, how can it possibly be worse than this? Like, FTX collapses, the second biggest exchange, and BlockFi goes bankrupt, and this goes bankrupt. Like, I don't think it can get much worse in terms of like FUD that we have right now, like negativity, fear, uncertainty, and doubt. So I don't see any reason why we have to go lower. And another point is that many people, actually most people that I talk to right now, almost everyone, I would say, are saying that Bitcoin needs to go down to 13K, 10K, 5K. And when everyone shifts bearish like that, when all the bulls lost hope, that's usually the time to buy, because that's usually the reversal point. So I think there's a pretty decent chance now that we already saw the bottom. It's possible that this 15K that we touched there that might have been the bottom, and we might just be going up from here unless something very huge happens. If Tether collapses, all bets are off. If something else, like I said, if Binance goes down, I'm out for the next 2 years. I'll start making music or something for some time. I'll stop this bullshit.
The greedy bankers are about to do it again. In 2008, they crashed our financial system and nearly bankrupted the entire global economy. Then they received trillions of dollars in government bailouts. And after, they demanded fat bonuses paid for by you, the taxpayer.
It turns out the banks haven't just been screwing the American taxpayers, they're also screwing over their investors. Turns out the banking industry is the worst place you could put your money, despite enormous taxpayer bailouts.
Now the bankers are back to take away your financial freedom. They lie and tell you that cryptocurrency isn't safe. They try to make it illegal for you to choose how to invest your hard-earned money. They lie and say cryptocurrency is used by money launderers and criminals. But look at the record. It's the banks themselves that launder hundreds of billions of dollars every year to the biggest criminal operations in the world.
Leaked documents have revealed how some UK banks have helped criminals, money launderers and Russians under sanctions.
American authorities discovered that the Sinaloa cartel moved $881 million through HSBC accounts as bank officials turned a blind eye to the illegality.
The bankers lie and say cryptocurrency is not a real investment. Meanwhile, the smartest CEOs in the world are buying billions and billions of it. The truth is that banks lie about cryptocurrency because it makes them scared. The banks take $9 trillion per year of your hard-earned money, and they are worried that they will finally be exposed. They're scared because crypto means they can no longer control your money, which means they can no longer control you. They are scared because you might actually understand your money and intelligently decide what to do with it. Now is the time for us to come together, fight back, and take control. It's time to educate ourselves, our families, and our communities. Because financial education means financial freedom. We know that cryptocurrencies will help us build the new decentralized financial system of the future. A banking system that is of the people, by the people, and for the people. A banking system where access to finance is a fundamental human right. A banking system that is free and fair and welcomes all humans on this earth. The DeFi revolution is happening. We, the people, can no longer be fooled. We choose to take control of our finances. We choose to take control of our freedom. We choose to take control of our future. Join us, and let's take back our financial freedom forever.